Just about ready to roll here. Starting on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Brenton Doyle, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Doyle gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
Set him down.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, no outs. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Got him looking, and that is a big first out. Here's Michael Toglia. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. And the next pitch is way outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's the bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Off the mark there. Ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the mound today, Germán Marquez.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Betts, in his 11th season, hitting leadoff in today's game. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. See you later. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
Mookie gets a lot of power into a swing, and this is just the latest example of it. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Tommy Edman at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And that's in the dirt. And now 3-1. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Marquez over to first, and he's back in there. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Teoscar.
Time down for Dave
Hernandez.
Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Well done, drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
1 out, runner at second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. That one ripped. Way back there. Off the batter's iron, gone. And this place is rocking. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here comes Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, man. It looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Towards first, Tolia takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Batting
It's a
seventh,
good recovery, though,
right
after giving up the home run.
Andy
Not allowing it
Paez.
to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Paez. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Ball, that's down.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And makes the grab. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in L.A., here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. Ohtani back to work. They say a win.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hernandez settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting seventh, second baseman
Thairo Estrada to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Nope.
Next pitch is outside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first.
He's out.
Out. Two away now after the drop third strike.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So up next, Sean Bouchard. And that's in there for strike one. Went with the sweeper for the strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, the batter will be Michael Conforto.
Designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now, Hesung Kim. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Picks it up with the bare hand, and that's a great play for the out.
He was out early today working
Up
on
next,
that very
for the
play.
Dodgers, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Get another one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're in front 4-0. On to the third inning. Leading
for
off,
Colorado,
Jacob
catcher,
Stallings.
Jacob Stallings.
Right through there for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Go back to Colorado.
Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the sweeper is off the plate. That's down and in. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one is downstairs. 3-2 now. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters.
Colorado,
7 punch-outs
third
already. So
Ryan
this lineup hasn't
McMahon.
had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
McMahon batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
1 strike. Hey!
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Fly to left his first time. That smash towards center. Doyle snags it for the second out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Gets the call. That's strike 1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Tolia in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That's outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And that one fouled off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
One ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Sets him down looking, and he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's the
off
catcher,
for the Dodgers,
Will Smith.
Catcher, Will Smith.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Puts it away for the out.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs.
Now batting,
and hopefully that
third
bullpen thought is
baseman,
working today.
Max Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy. Grounded out his first time.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one inside. And it's 1-2. High fly ball, shallow right field. Estrada under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Andy
2 outs, base is empty.
Pages.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pages measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. So they go quietly there. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
five,
for
John Shelby
Colorado,
with Chris
left fielder,
Singleton.
Nolan
And leading it
Jones.
off, Nolan Jones. Ohtani back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a
No
group.
ball, 2 strikes.
That
One
one
ball,
not
2
close.
strikes.
Now 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him! And that's 9 in a row. This is incredible. Singing 9 straight strikeouts. I remember Jacob deGrom, Pablo Lopez, Max Scherzer. There are a few guys to pull it off, but it is a rare feat.
Just unbelievable, Boog. Just absolutely rolling out there on the mound right now. And if I'm not mistaken,
Counts
I think
1-0.
10 is the all-time record, right?
Yep, you got it. Tom Seaver back in 1970 struck out 10 Padres in a row. And then Aaron Nola, Corbin Burns both finally matched him in 2021.
1-1.
Let's see. We might witness some history right here. One down, base is empty. Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. Edman sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Sean Bouchard.
Sean Bouchard digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one outside. 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Looking sharp,
2
just a
balls,
strike away
2
from
strikes.
5 shutout innings.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Michael Conforto will climb in. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Justin Lawrence getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. And there's a foul ball. Up and
That's a
in,
ball.
and a count 1-2.
Too
1
close
ball, 2
for me,
strikes,
partner,
Miguel.
to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And a ball evens the count.
2-2 the count.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top
Now
of the
batting,
strike zone. We're seeing
second
more
baseman,
fastballs in that
Hassan
location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
him. The
Ball
next
one,
to
no
hit
strike.
takes outside. And that's through there for a strike. 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. McMahon sizes this one up, makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 3. And he walked him.
Base, ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4
Now batting,
pitches for
the
the
center
walk, and that
fielder,
last one
Tommy
didn't even threaten the
Edman.
zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Herman Marquez is done in this one, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
So the
Colorado,
Rockies turn the ball over to a
Number
new arm,
61.
Justin Lawrence.
Justin
Still
Lawrence.
pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So a man at first. And here comes Tommy Edman. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, and he just misses.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that's fouled off. Betts off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Inside, almost got him. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just misses with that one.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really
Now
patient at the
batting,
plate. The
first
game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going
Freeman.
outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. High in the air, out to right. Bouchard moving under it. And the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 4-0. Back here in LA, top 6. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. Fought off foul. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Grove up and loosening in the pen. Garcia getting cranked up as well. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
There's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Foul ball there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. And try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Ball down.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to Tolia. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Muncy to hit. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, looped into center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ohtani will depart, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Michael Grove.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Michael Toglia digging in for the Rockies. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Splits the plate, 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That's outside. And the count is 1-1. Called strike right there.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Just off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. And ball 1.
Strike.
That one inside. 2-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any
Now
better
batting
than that.
left fielder,
Fastball pretty much
Nolan
middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now here's Nolan Jones. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Grove, 28 years old. He's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in West Virginia. Bryant leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Good eye right there. Line drive. Balls it in to end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Alexander. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Right fielder, Andy Pajes.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Victor Vodnik getting ready to come on for Bud Black. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
That's towards center. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated
And here is
hitter,
Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count. Ball 1.
Swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this
2
at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
That's inside. Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman Ha-Seong Kim.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim. And first offering is fouled off. This ball's chopped on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back, and a
Dodgers,
new arm on the mound to start the
Number
eighth. Michael
45.
Kopech.
Michael Kopech.
Tyro
Leading
Estrada
off
digging in for the
Colorado,
Rockies.
Second baseman
The
Tyrone
Rockies
Estrada.
in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a foul straight back. Kopech deals.
Ball one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Slider misses outside. Hit softly on the ground left side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job
Up
there to
next
keep it
for
from getting
Colorado,
away.
Right fielder Sean Bouchard.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Sean Bouchard.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia also getting ready. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Lays out and makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch.
Catcher,
You could
Jacob
absolutely tell
Stallings.
he was all in tracking that ball down.
Jacob Stallings now.
Shake it off. Let's get two.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swings through that.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
One and two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Come on, LA.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Two balls.
In
two
the
strikes.
dirt. Safe at second.
He's safe.
Estrada into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Brenton Doyle now at the plate. 1 for 3. And that one upstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. that one to triple digits.
1-1.
On the ground to third. And that is the inning. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies nothing. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Alexander back to work.
Counts 1-0.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
To third, and that chance handled. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. A couple of walks and a strikeout. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Hard hit, right side. And they get Edman for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
2 down, bases empty. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball. That's inside.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Dodgers. Two outs. Outside and low, it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hernandez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. And that is downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
2-2 to count.
Up the middle. Off balance throw in time. Inning over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies nothing.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
McMahon.
So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And it's caught for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Anthony Banda, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Betts whips it to first. Rockies down to their final out.
Now batting, first baseman Michael Toglia.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Michael Toglia. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Just missed. Two balls, no strikes to count. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man.
Now
He could
batting,
walk me right there,
designated
Boo. The last
hitter,
one wasn't
Chris
even
Bryant.
close.
So a man aboard. Here's Bryant now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that is out of play. This could end it. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitch.